Hi there. Today I have a tasty pork chop recipe with an Asian twist. I'm going to show you how to make pork and cabbage stir fry, a fast way to get a delicious and healthy dinner on your table tonight. What I love about stir fries is that they're a great way to use up any meat, poultry, seafood, or vegetables that you have in your refrigerator or the freezer, and an easy meal to throw together when you aren't quite sure what to make for dinner. So let's get started. Here I have 1 pound of boneless pork chops. I've trimmed off the fat, and now I'm going to slice them into pieces about 1/2 inch thick. Okay. Remember your knife skills and keep your fingers safe. Okay, you get them all done. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands really quickly because I touched the raw meat. Okay, the smaller the pieces of the meat, the quicker the pork will cook, which is essentially what stir frying is all about. It's the fast cooking of small pieces of meat and vegetables over high heat with continuous and rapid stirring. And it's a healthy way to cook because you don't need a lot of oil. Okay, so now I'm going to spray some oil over my pan. There we go. Okay, and I'm gonna put that over high heat. But you know, all stovetops are different. Just be careful not to burn the meat and the vegetables. So while that heats up, I'll tell you about the vegetables. Here I have 1 16-ounce bag of frozen stir-fry vegetables that I thawed, ready to go. Or you could use a bag of frozen snow peas instead. I also have 1 8-ounce can of sliced water chestnuts that I've rinsed and drained already. On your next supermarket trip, check out the Asian International aisle for special low-sodium canned vegetables like baby corn, water chestnuts, or bamboo shoots to make your stir-fry extra special. Okay, now my pan is hot enough, so let's get stir-frying. In goes the pork. And be very careful because it's hot. There we go. And you can hear it sizzling already. Okay, so I'm going to quickly add in 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger. And I'm going to keep stirring frequently for about 1 minute. Okay, get all that nice and cooked. Okay, I'm going to add in my stir-fry veggies and my water chestnuts too. Get all that out of there and into the pan. And the water chestnuts. There we go. Okay. And then cook those with the pork another 3 minutes until the pork is fully cooked. It should no longer be pink. You could always use leftovers of cooked pork too. You just skip the cooking step and throw the pork into the pan for 1 minute at the end of the recipe to heat it up. So I'm done stir frying my pork and veggies, and I'm just going to put them into this bowl here and get my pan back on the stove. Let's do that. It smells great already. I'm going to give it another shot of cooking spray. Okay, and I'm going to now add 6 cups of this Asian coleslaw that I had left over from last night's dinner. You can find the recipe at this URL. Okay, so in goes my coleslaw, and I'm making sure that I get all the liquid into the pan. Very well. The liquid is important because it's basically what's going to become the sauce for the stir fry as it cooks. Now I'll just stir this here and there until the cabbage is wilted, which is going to take about 3 to 4 more minutes. Now you can see my cabbage has wilted. And now I'll add the pork and the veggies back into the pan. There we go. Get it all in. And I'll just stir that all up. And I'm going to turn off the heat now, like that. Now, here I have 3 cups of cooked brown rice, the perfect whole grain accompaniment to this delicious stir-fry dinner. I also like to put a bottle of red pepper flakes on the table for those family members who want to add a little spicy heat to their meal. And now, we're ready to eat. You can see how quickly a stir-fry dinner can come together, especially when you have help from last night's leftovers. I hope you get to enjoy this pork and cabbage stir-fry dinner soon. See you next time.